Hey guys, Molan here. Today I want to talk about something that's pretty important in Diablo 3, the gold price and which factors drive the gold price, change it, make it higher or lower, and so on. So first I want to show like this. This is some research that I did. This is a third-party website, one of many that are selling gold, which is against the terms of service, but people are still doing it, they're still selling it and also buying. This is one of many auctions of one gold seller, Chinese of course. This is for 1 billion gold, and here you can see 1,800 have been sold recently. Now 1,800 times 1 billion gold is actually like almost 2 trillion gold have been sold with this one auction just by this one seller. Like it's crazy. Like in total it's probably like 300, 400 trillion that have been sold just on this one platform. And here you can see, if you go back, latest 100 transactions, like in the last 2 weeks, 100 people purchased this 1 billion gold. Now what I wanted to do is I wanted to track the price all the way back to April, and so I can see, okay, how do certain events affect the price. Now that's why I didn't use the 1 billion gold auction, so I just choose something different. Here it is 5 billion gold. Now here I was able to go back to May. I did this, like I collected data for a very long time, so I have it all the way back to April, and I can see now, okay, how do certain events like patches or ban waves affect the gold prices. So I made this Excel sheet where here I got the data first that I entered, like every day I entered the new updated gold price, and basically this graph comes out. Now you can see there is a slight decline overall since April in the price per billion. This is in euro for EU servers. And first I want to add a trend line here to see if I'm correct. Yeah, I can see like overall the gold price is declining, but that's not what I wanted to show. What I want to show is how do certain events, like let's take the patch release here. Patch 1.0.8 got released on the 8th of May, which you can see here with that horizontal line, and you can see the gold price went up, but just a very small amount. Now, while I think that many people came back when the patch was released, maybe they didn't like feel like, okay, I immediately wanna spend some money to get better gear and stuff. So that didn't really have a big effect, like just a very small one. But then on the 29th of May there was a very big ban wave, you know. On Reddit and everywhere, people are saying ban wave just hit North America. Bye bye botters, botting fixed now. Everyone was celebrating. Okay, like here the screenshots, they are from like so-called botting forums or something. 25 of 25 accounts banned. Mule banned, whatever. Money account banned and so on. So I was like, okay, did botting really get fixed that one day? And well, what you can see here is the price increased. Like it actually increased pretty significantly by 50% from $20 to almost $30. But you can see the increase only lasts for 2 weeks. And what's the reason for this? Now the reason for this is Blizzard bans in like waves, like they ban at this date and then nothing's gonna happen again for 4 or 5 months, and then they ban again, and so on. And the problem with that method is that all the botters that get banned, they just buy new accounts. They buy new accounts, and after 2 weeks, those accounts are high level, high Paragon level, and they're able to farm gold just like before again. So like, the ban wave had an effect on the price for 2 weeks, but then like, the number of bots was increasing again. They just bought new bots, leveled them again, bought some gear for them, and everything goes back to like what it was before. Now the botting is also different. Like the people that got banned in the forums are usually small botters, like that are buying programs freely available on the internet or maybe for a small fee, like very known programs, and just hobby players that just try it out or want to make some money or think it's good. Like most of them, they don't even make money. They lose money because they pay more for the Diablo 3 licenses than they actually earn. The bigger problem are the Chinese spotters, because they are not the ones that's writing forums. I got banned, they just do their own thing, they have their own programs, and they are much harder to detect. And if you, for example, go to a website like Diablo Progress, it actually lists certain people, like you can track here for elite kills or lifetime kills, and you can see, so for example, someone who just reached like the number one, what is this? 1 million elite kills and 20 million lifetime kills. It can be celebrated. Of course, what it is, like, let's take a look at him in Battle.net. It's a demon hunter wearing 46 yards pickup radius and a gold skin for the proc to drop gold when they get hit. He of course is not optimized for that massive amount of kills, like number one kills, uses 38 dex gems and a pretty bad bow. But obviously, like, if you look back at this now, the ban wave happened 1.5 months ago, but I was calculating, even if that one guy that I just showed would play 24 hours every day since the ban wave here, he wouldn't even get close to his number of elite kills and lifetime kills, which means the guy has been around for a much longer time, maybe even last year, and just hasn't been caught by those ban waves because he probably doesn't use like one of the bots that you can find on net, but maybe he's using like a special developed bot by an own company or something. And yeah, that's pretty much it what I want to talk about today. Actually, I have one more thing that I didn't show yet. I was basically comparing the auction house versus third-party websites, and you can see in the past, like, there was this $250 or $25 floor for gold, like 1 billion gold was $250. You couldn't sell it below that point. It was when people like King Konga sold all their gear and weren't able to like they were sitting on a huge pile of gold in the game, but weren't able to sell it because no one was buying it. The reason for this was, like, if the third-party websites are like 10 times cheaper, everyone's gonna buy it there and not in-game. But now, like, after they lowered the gold floor, they are pretty close together. Now, obviously, third-party websites still like underbidding the in-game price a bit because they don't need to pay Blizzard fees, but they are much closer now. And one thing that's really important for everyone, I want to point it out again, is that it's against the terms of service and it's illegitimate to purchase gold on those third-party websites and also to bot and sell gold. That should be pretty obvious, but should be said, because like the number of people that still buy it on third-party websites is really big, and the number of people in general who spend money on the game is big because it's all about the gear. So you really shouldn't do that. I mean, you can get banned and everything, so the best would be just play the game as it's meant to be and have fun, yeah. So thanks for watching, I'll be back.